She heard the whisper at 2:37 a.m. One word, a name. Her name. No one was outside. No one should have known, but someone did. And just like that, Division 9 was activated. Not for the crime we could see, but the one that hadn't happened yet. A small nightlight casts shadows across the room. The faint hum of a box fan blends with cicadas outside. 12-year-old Emily Ross lies awake, her eyes wide. Emily. She bolts upright. Her eyes dart to the air vent above her bed. Mom? She gets up, walks over to the vent, kneels. Nothing. Just darkness. She leans in. I know what you did in room 6. Emily stumbles back, shaking. She runs down the hallway. Cuetta Ross, her mother, sipping tea. Emily, he said my name. He was in the vent. You had a bad dream, sweetie. There's no one there. He said, room 6. Karen freezes for just a second, barely visible, but the shift is real. A dark facility, minimal lighting, walls lined with case files and monitors. Chief Mina Hart stands over a table filled with photos. She holds one up, a picture of a missing girl from 1999. A phone buzzes. Ma'am, we have a whisper activation, Austin, Texas. Girl heard a name, matched the file. Get me Kessler. Detective Rowan Kessler, unshaven, sits on the edge of a bed, a drink in one hand, a dog-eared file in the other. His phone rings. If it's not Mina, hang up. She said room 6. Rowan freezes. The color drains from his face. 12 years ago, Rowan's sister vanished. Last place she was seen, room 6. Rowan arrives. Emily clings to her mother's side. Emily, can you show me where you heard the voice? Emily nods, leading him to her room. Rowan examines the vent. He unscrews the vent cover. Inside is a folded note wrapped in plastic. Note, I know what you did in room 6. Tell anyone, and she's next. That wasn't here before. I need to check your basement. We don't have one. But Rowan isn't listening. He walks toward the back of the house. Behind a laundry shelf, he finds a trapdoor. It creaks open into darkness. Hart, we've got a sealed basement. Looks retrofitted. Room 6 may be more than a coincidence. Rowan shines a flashlight. Dust floats like fog in the beam. At the end of the basement is a metal door. Scratched into it, room 6. Inside, the walls are covered with etchings, drawings of children, symbols, a crude calendar scratched into brick. Rowan kneels beside one symbol. It matches the mark from his sister's disappearance. He finds a name, Sarah Kessler, carved into the brick. A date is marked next to it. Tomorrow's date. Mina watches old interview tapes, children describing whispers, voices in vents, parents brushing it off, all dismissed, all missing now. We buried this, and now it's digging back. She dials a secure line. Activate Echo Protocol, full surveillance on the Ross house, and prep the isolation van. We may need to pull Emily. Finds the same one. Rowan draws the symbol he saw in room 6, flips through his sister's old notebook, finds the same one. He overlays them. A pattern appears. The symbol is actually coordinates. Rowan follows the coordinates to an old school now covered in vines. Inside, he finds lockers, most empty. One locker is sealed with duct tape. He rips it open. Inside, a camera. He plays the footage. It's Sarah, crying, talking to the camera. If you're watching this, he's still out there. Don't trust the voices. They lie. They trick you. But they can't lie about one thing, the names. The names are always true. She whispers something. Rowan rewinds. Room 6 was never empty. Mina debriefs Rowan. We were wrong about the whisper file. It's not about psychic phenomena. It's a network. Someone's using fear, trauma, and sound to manipulate children, to test them. For what? Survivability. Emily draws quietly. You found him. Good, now trade. She looks out the window. A figure in the yard, unmoving. The figure has no face, just a speaker where its mouth should be. Rowan and Mina enter a tunnel system beneath the neighborhood. They find cells, bedding, chains, kids' drawings. One wall is a timeline, all the missing kids. In red paint, she's next. They hear a voice. She can hear you now. They turn. No one there. Rowan sees a man in a mask, not a voice distorter, just a blank speaker in place of a mouth. Where is Sarah? You're early, that's good. Most come too late. He presses a button on his belt. The tunnel vibrates. Rowan collapses. Mina grabs him, drags him out. Emily is placed under protection. She draws silently. Her picture, the man with no mouth, the tunnel, and her standing alone. She rips the picture into strips, tapes them behind the vent. She leans in. I did what you said. Now show me where the others are. Smart girl. Room 9 is next. Her eyes flicker. Next episode, Room 6 was never empty. If your name ended up on the wall, would you listen or fight back? Hit subscribe and watch the next episode of Division 9. The next file opens soon.